So I think this country has done very badly by the upcountry community. At independence, we stripped them of their voting rights, which obviously means stripping them of their political power. And the results of this are very clear. While 80% of almost all the other communities, households own land, that's only a third in the case of the upcountry community. So I think this is an injustice that all communities have been part of. And I think it's time to rectify that. Of course, the restoration of voting rights was an important step, but so is land, because this community is by far the most impoverished community in the country, and it is responsible for a huge proportion of the poor that exist. And this is especially, I think, problematic considering just how much they contribute to everyone's well-being through the tea industry primarily, providing exports. And it's a burden that falls disproportionately on the women. So what I would submit is that the government of Sri Lanka should transfer its land ownership. It owns all the tea estates in the country, transfer its land ownership to partially the workers, partially some of the villagers around, partially auction it, and partially allocate some of that for nature reserves. Through this process, it will not only provide a huge anti-poverty drive, or significantly improve poverty levels in the country. It will rectify a historical injustice, and it will improve productivity and export earnings, because tea is often not the most productive crop. When they're managed as freehold land, they will also be used much more effectively and can be used as collateral for investment. So that it can also considerably unlock the level of investment in agriculture as well.